In our last video, we were in the beautiful college town of Fayetteville, Arkansas. We checked out historic Town Square. We strolled the streets of the downtown. And as always, we checked out some of the street art. In this video,
we're in Magee, Mississippi.
Magee, Mississippi is the 11th stop on what we're calling Wanderlust 2025, our annual journey from Central Florida to Kansas and back again. If you're interested in any of the cities you see on this map, they should now be available on our channel. We thank you for watching. All right, today we are in Magee, Mississippi. This is an unscheduled stop. This is maybe 45 minutes or so from Jackson. We just saw the sign that said there was a historic downtown, so here we are. We're gonna go check it out. Come along with us.
Magee is located halfway between Jackson, Mississippi and Hattiesburg. And if you want to see more about Hattiesburg, we actually have a video on our stop there. The first settlers in Magee came in 1820. That was Arthur Magnum and Phil Magee. Initially, this town was actually named Magnum until 1859. Then it was renamed Magee after the first postmaster, Robert Magee.
So if you're new to our videos, our methodology is pretty simple. We find the main street of the historic downtown, and we head off walking down one side and then back on the other, checking out any side streets or parallel streets of interest.
Magee is the largest of two cities that are found in Simpson County. The entire county has 26,000 people. In addition to Magee and Mendenhall, which is the county seat, there is one town, one village, 4 unincorporated communities, and a ghost town.
As you see, we did find some street art. Unfortunately, not enough to have its own section as we try to do in most of our videos.
So looking at the economy, the largest employment sector in this county is healthcare, followed by manufacturing and then retail. Also making the cut, mining and gas extraction, and agriculture and forestry.
As Carol mentioned earlier, this was an unplanned stop. So what brought us here? Well, a sign on the highway that said, "Come visit the historic downtown." Advertising works, people.
The city itself only has a land mass of 4.9 square miles, so this is definitely not a big downtown, but they do hold several events annually, including an annual homecoming, Christmas parade, tree lighting, and what's known as Crazy Day in September, which has booths for crafts.
As you can see, some of the buildings, particularly that aren't on the main street, are unoccupied, but they do seem to be intact, so hopefully there'll be some sort of restoration or multi-purpose use in the near future. Here we're walking by the Oak Hill Lodge, which was established in 1946. And here we stumble upon what I think is a very clever use of an empty space I'm assuming was occupied by a building at some time in the past.
And in the back there's a stage, so perhaps they use this for some of their downtown events.
As with most small downtowns, you won't find any chain stores or restaurants. This is all mom and pop stuff, which you should always support.
And one of those mom and pop places is a restaurant known as Zips. It was established in 1963 and was voted the best burger in Mississippi in 2015.
And just to clarify, that restaurant is technically not in the downtown, just outside of it, hence not in this video.
A fun fact is that this town was featured in the show Dirty Jobs on the Discovery Channel. About a month before we visited, they experienced a 3.0 magnitude earthquake. Apparently, the city sits on an ancient fault line known as the New Madrid Seismic Zone.
Another interesting fact is only very recently, as in 2023, did this county go from dry to wet. While technically this probably isn't a destination in of itself, being only about 45 minutes outside of Jackson, this would be a good little stop if you wanted to take a break and just see something different. Despite the number of unoccupied buildings, it is noteworthy how clean this downtown was. And here we get a glimpse of City Hall. As you can see, this is a very small downtown, but we don't discriminate. We actually enjoy seeing the small towns you've never heard of just as much as the big cities. And if you're curious, this isn't even close to the smallest town we visited. If you check out our channel, I think we're pushing 100 videos at this point.
And down near the end of Main Street, there's a firefighter memorial.
So with that said, it's time to wrap this one up. All right, what did you think of Magee?
I liked Magee. What I liked is they advertised it on the highway to come see their historic downtown, and it worked, because we did. Most of the stores, more stores than not, are in use, which is great to see.
yeah, unscheduled stop. Never heard of this place. Like you said, she said, the advertising brought us in, and actually it's kind of cute, and I'm glad that we stopped. So give it a thumbs up. If you're on your way to or from Jackson, why not come and check out this cute little downtown? All right, get off the couch. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.